Welcome to my S.I.P card videos. S.I.P stands for Stamp, Ink, and Paper. Hello, my name is Michelle Carlson, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator from Eagan, Minnesota. I'll be posting monthly videos to showcase products from the current annual catalog. These projects are designed for the beginner and casual paper crafter in mind. I'll be making easy, simple projects that you can use any stamp set, ink, and paper colors to create your own projects. Today I will be using Circle Saying Stamp Set. I'll be showing you how to use paper piecing to enhance your card. The Circle Saying Stamp Set is located on page 17 in the 2023-2024 annual catalog. It has 14 photopolymer stamps. There are all kinds of sentiments and pictures. We are using the Cupcake and the Celebrate stamps for our project. This is a really fun stamp set. The stamp set also comes in a bundle with a 2 3/8 circle punch. This stamp set was created by a million sales achiever, Jessica Taylor. The Designer Series paper comes in all color collections, including the in-color colors. Today I'll be using the Bright Designer Series paper. It comes in 4 different patterns: polka dots, hearts, diagonal lines, and then a cool line design. The colors in the Bryce collection are Poppy Parade, Melon Mambo, Flirty Flamingo, Pumpkin Pie, Daffodil Delight, Lemon Lime Twist, Granny Apple Green, Coastal Cabana, Azure Afternoon, and Berry Burst. I'm going to be using the no card and envelope size card base. We're going to do a color layer, which is 4 3/4 by 3 1/4, and then a basic white that is 4 1/2 by 3. I'm also going to do some decorative Designer Series paper on the front of my card, which is 3/4 by 3 inches, and then a scrap for our paper piecing. We're going to use Azure Afternoon and stamp the Celebrate with this color. And I'm going to put the Celebrate and up on top and try to center it in the middle the best I can. Put that down and up. The next thing we'll do is use our Memento Tuxedo Black ink and stamp our cupcake in the center of it. Just firmly press down and up. And the last thing we're going to do is take our Designer Series paper, and it only needs to be a little bit, and then we're just going to stamp the cupcake wrapper on there. And then we're going to fussy cut it out. So we're going to take the Designer Series paper and your scissors. You're just going to cut as close as you can by the black line. You could even cut on the line because you have the black outline here to help to kind of make an outline. And then you're just going to do the best you can, just back and forth, how the wrapper kind of goes up and down along here. You don't have to be, too perfect. So just up and down, and then just on either side and the bottom. So this one is pretty quick and easy, not too bad. Sometimes you get too many complicated pieces. So if you're, oops, that's a little bit too far away. Here, let's just cut it down some more. Okay. And then we're going to glue it right here. So that's your paper piecing. So you're adding a Designer Series paper onto your stamped image. So first we'll color in our cupcake before we tape on the wrapper. I'm just going to use there's 2 sides to the Stampin' Blends. There's a small side and then a brush side. And I'm just going to use the small side because we're just going to color in here. Now it doesn't matter if you get some on your cupcake wrapper because you're going to hide that, but just don't get it up in where the frosting area is, because that'll be a different color and that'll be noticeable. And how I like to do, taking the dark first and then the light to do the blends, is I'm just going to take the small end and then just kind of highlight over where those dark spots are. And then kind of go around, just kind of give it some highlighting. Like so, just kind of outline it. And then take your light, and you can do the either side, but I'm going to do the brush side, and then just pull that out from the dark area. So you have kind of dimension of light and dark. Shadowing, dark shadowing, and then coming out into the light. Demonstrators do things different ways, and it probably depends on what you're coloring in too, but this is how I kind of do the blends, is the dark and then the light after it. So how we're going to put the card together is that this is just a colored layer to match our wrapper in our ink color. So this is Azure Afternoon color, and then I'm going to put this on top, and then you can put that over it. So you could just leave it like this, but I think I was going to use these designer series paper and tape it down here, and then tape one up there just to add some extra color. So this is kind of your basic card. So I will put that together. Okay, so I glued everything together, and then on the inside I also did a cupcake with the paper piecing, and then just a happy birthday, and then you can write your message and sign it. I also did created an envelope to match, and put some cards or designer series paper on the back here. So all you do is put your adhesive on, whether it's adhesive or glue, just put some back here, and then just make sure your designer series paper is wide enough on a little bit on either side and at the bottom. And then once you have it glued on, then you just cut around the envelope to create a nice envelope to match your card. I was also going to show you a stepped up version, so if you wanted to have that punch, you can create this on a different scrap of paper and then just pop it up with dimensionals, and that would make a beautiful card as well, and that would go through the mail. Now I have a couple of other cards to show you, which are not similar to the one I made, but they're similar to each other. So here's one with 3 cupcakes that I made, and then I just used one of the colors as my layer. And then I created this color combination with the happy birthday, and the happy birthday comes from the go-to greetings. So just did those cards as well. So it's just a few examples to use that stamp set and the paper piecing. You will find the measurement and product list on my website, michellesstamping.com, and click on S.I.P cards, and in the drop down click on 2023 S.I.P cards. If you want to go back and see the 2022 videos, you can click on the 2022 S.I.P cards tab. I would love to be your Stampin' Up! Demonstrator and help you with any paper crafting supplies you may need. If you like the new 2023-2024 annual catalog or to receive my newsletter, please email me at michellesstamping@gmail.com. All of these links are below under the video for your convenience. Please click on the subscribe button, it's free, to my new YouTube channel, and hit the bell icon so that you are notified when I post a new video. Hope you enjoyed this project, and if you make a card, please feel free to add it to the comment underneath this video. I would love to see your cards and what stamp set and paper you used. Thank you for watching, and happy stamping!